Hey guys, we're going to go ahead and do step 2 and get our progress picture done for step 2 of our paper sculpture if you're doing this with me. And so I'm going to get out my little accordion fold, fan fold thingy. And our next step, I don't know why I can never hold something straight. Looking in a video. Okay. So now we did everything vertically. Now we're going to smooth it out and then we have to do it horizontally. So we're going to have to first fold it in half. Let's see if I can do that. Hopefully I don't do anything with the keyboard here. So soft fold first and then crease. So I'm just going to make sure that matches up. So it really, really helps, I think, to smooth the folds out the best you can before you even try that, because they want to mess with your fold and your perfection. You can't have that. It's almost like the paper's curved now. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm right in the center. Beautiful, beautiful. So now I've got to do the crease. Okay, so if you remember the steps from last night, we're going to take the bottom, fold it in toward the center, and top, fold it in toward the center. So I'll come back to that. And should be watching a crazy long video, so I'm just going to pause. Okay, so I've got this now. You know, it's folded in the middle, and then I've got my edges folded up toward the center, and then I've got to do this one in half, and then the next one in half. It's all coming back to you now. Okay, now I've got this, because I folded the outside edges over in half. Yeah, that's better. And then it goes right down to 3/4, 3 sections. And then now I have 8. I have 8 going this way. I have 8 going this way. Oh, isn't that amazing? Okay, I'm going to pause for a second. Okay, so remember with part 1, we got to the part with 4 mountains. And then we had to make it into 8 tinier mountains. So hopefully you remember that from last night. An easy way to look at it is, let's see if you can see this. So you see how I have rectangles at this point? I always get mixed up which way to go, left or right. And my rectangles are taller than they are wide. So now I've got to take each of these little sections and fold them in half. So all of my little folds are going to be tiny squares. Okay, so I'm going to pause it and do that, and then we're going to take a picture. And voila! Wee-hoo, wee-hoo. Wow. I can make it, ooh, I could make this into like a little, gosh, maybe a stroll? I don't know, I'm wasting time now. Yeah, look at that. Just kind of glued it together. Alright, so I got this much done. I did my fold so that I have 8 little mountains. And if I fold again this way, I'll have 8 little mountains again. So you can see, oh, look at my fingernails, yikes. That's because I'm an art teacher. But hopefully you can see that all of my little folds are squares. So now what we've got to do at this point is get our progress picture number 2. And I'm just going to use this, this little drawing pad this time. And I'm going to open it up. I'm still here. But I don't know. I'm always taking pictures of student art for shows and things. So just being able to do it right on top of my laptop while I'm doing something else has been such a handy thing for me. Get this thing to open up nice and neat so I can have a good backdrop. Nobody's so skilled at paper folding. I thought it would be easy, but haha. Okay, so get my background and my artwork that, somehow we need to capture all the little squares in this progress step. So I'm going to have to really use that light wisely. Let's get my phone. Somebody sent me something, their final project by text. That's a little odd. Okay, so now let's see if I can get close enough to see all of the squares. Oh yeah. Let's see how that looks. Try one more. Maybe go the other direction so I can see the bottoms. Straight. Save me time cropping. Okay, now I'm going to send this picture to my phone. From my phone to my computer. And okay, so I've got my picture on my computer. I'm going to go ahead and open it in Photoshop. And let's see, maybe you can see my whole. I apologize if this goes kind of glitchy. Okay, so file, open, and I need that little picture. Oh, I'm going to make myself move out of the way. That's the one from yesterday. So I don't want that one. So that was step 1. And this one, the only HEIC raw file. That's weird. I don't know why it's showing like that. Okay, let me just see if I can figure this out. I'm going to pause again. Okay, so what I had done was I didn't save it to the desktop. I should know how to do these things by now. Say, come on, Tina, get it together. Okay, so I'm going to increase my contrast, if you're able to do that on your phone, because I know that's going to make my folds appear more prominent. So my professor can tell that I did all of those folds. Okay, and then this is going to be, I'm going to save it as my step 2. And like I always do, I'm going to keep the original file so I don't get lost which is which. Save it. Okay. Alright, I'm going to close that down. And I'm going to close Photoshop. I'll tell you, to be honest, I had kind of a crazy day today. So, my computer's about to die. So I'm not going to be able to do 2 videos tonight. I'm just going to have to do the one. But I'm also going to show you how to upload it, so you can upload what you've done so far. Okay, so that's not that class. I'm going to get back into 3D. There it is. And I'm going to go to the discussion board. And oh my goodness, I have not even created this assignment yet. Okay, pause again. Alright, so hopefully this video is not too like crazy choppy and, you know, all my pauses. Just trying to keep it down to a minimum. And so what we do is we're going to go to this paper sculpture assignment that's right now in your discussion board. And we're going to click on it. See, it says create a thread, attach all 4 of your images. We've made 2 so far, but the final one's not due till Sunday. So I can create a thread, call it, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. You can call it something fancy, something weird. You can give your sculpture a name. As long as it's in the right form, I'll know it's you because your name is attached. Okay? Excuse me. We're going to insert local files. And there's my paper sculpture 1. Ooh, that's big. I kind of like it big. I'm going to go down, down, down to the bottom. You can always make yours smaller if you want to, but I want to be able to see the detail. So, okay, and then, oh dear, I'm going to have to go back up again to insert. But it's going to be worth it. Insert local files. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do step 2. Alright. Oh dear. Let me just check and see who that is. I'll pause. Well, when I saw that call was from Dothan, I knew it's either my supervisor or one of my students. So it was a student. Okay, so now I've got steps 1 and 2 all set. I call it a paper sculpture. It's got my name on it. And I'm going to go ahead and submit. Now I can come back to this same thread when I finish part 3, you know, progress photo 3, and the final assignment that's due Sunday at midnight, and just attach those into the same thread. Okay, so I'm going to submit that. Another thing that I want you to do is I want you to give feedback to one other person, and it's really easy. You just click on their post, you know, you kind of look down through their pictures, and if you guys want to add, you know, maybe notes about how things went for you, or if you liked this assignment, if you hated it, or anything in between, any difficulties you had, or anything that you enjoyed, and then put that in with your post. So like if I wanted to write something under here, I just need to go underneath. Or I can reply to myself. If I reply to myself, then I can add some notes and it's like a new little post. Or I can give feedback to this person and I can say, hi. I'm going to give myself compliments. Your folds are so precise. Did you have any difficulties? Blah, blah, blah. You know, so just like a response, maybe ask them a question, you know, tell them something that you liked, tell them a problem that you had and you wonder if they had. Okay, so I'm just going to cancel that reply now that you know how to do it. And that's it for today. I'm going to put this video in your Unit 1 folder in coursework, right underneath the last one, and we'll do another one tomorrow. Okay, talk to y'all soon. Bye.